about spending life together, I guess I was.
Alright, what is up, y'all? Thank you for tuning into my YouTube video. I'm just gonna get straight into it because I hate when people have long intros. So as you can see here, I'm starting to pluck my wig. Bear with me on this. I do pluck my wigs kind of crazy. I section off one piece at the front and then I just gradually go back with my tweezers. You want to make sure that you have sharp enough tweezers that could pluck the hair, but not too bright because you can end up taking out more hair than you need to. So after I part my thin section, I'm just moving up and down in lines, plucking wherever I feel like needs to be plucked. This is not a beginner way to pluck. I would recommend tuning into my plucking video that's coming in about a week, because the way I pluck my wigs, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's kind of crazy. I'm looking at this and I'm wondering, is this how I look when I'm showing people how to do it? So yeah, I will make a more detailed tutorial on how to do it later, but as for now, you see me sectioning off a thin piece of hair at the front, and gradually as you pluck that one section, you want to keep parting back until you're about satisfied with how the hairline is. So now I'm just going up and down, plucking in different spots. You don't want to pluck in the same spot because you could end up creating a bald spot. I'm just going crazy. I don't know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, keep combing back so you can see how much hair you've plucked. If you don't do that, you risk plucking continuously and not seeing all the dead hair that got taken out, and you could create a bald spot. I also like to stay away from the middle of the hair or the place that I'm going to part until I make that part, because you can end up plucking a bald spot right in the middle of your part, especially if you make a middle part without knowing. And I do apologize for my voice. I am a little bit sick, but I should be better by the time I make a next video. So I'm sorry about that. So here I am just continuing to pluck the wig. I got to the other side. And you can see me combing out a good amount of hair balls out of this wig. So it might not seem like I'm plucking a lot, but after I brush, you can see a visible difference. And I'm just going to go in some more. Again, not going too close to the middle, because once you part that, that's where I want my part to be. And once you part it, it might look a little bit bald if you continuously pluck right there without seeing the part first. So now you can see the rest of the hair. I did go back and comb through some of it, but you can see how it looked. And I'm just giving you guys some cap construction here. And this is how the hair looked after I was finished plucking it, which is pretty good. I was satisfied with it. And I'm just gonna go in with a wax stick and my edge brush and comb through. So now it looks like a customized hairline, thank God. And I'm just gonna go in and keep brushing. I like to do this to kind of give myself a foundation to start when I put the wig on my head, so that way it's not just all over the place. And I have my part, I already know everything I can do with it, and yeah. So now you see me with the wig, about to install it. Don't fight me on this, because I know how you girls like to tussle. I don't do the ball cap method anymore. I don't. I'm sorry. It does no difference in my installs. I just don't see what it makes. I just put foundation on my wig, keep the ball cap the same. Sometimes I put some foundation on it, but it doesn't do anything for me. I just push it back and I keep my hair covered, because I noticed the ball cap method is actually what was ripping out my edges. So I stopped doing that. I was having a little bit of trouble with my camera here, so y'all bear with me, please. Now I'm about to go in. I came up like that because I had just found my scissors. Now I'm about to go in and cut the hairline. I did try doing it in front of the ring light for you guys because my phone was set up to it, but I wasn't able to. I just couldn't see well enough. So if you see me turn to the side, that's why. So I'm just going to cut in a zigzag motion. I will do a video that actually shows what I'm doing, but here you can see I'm already like halfway done cutting it. So we just gonna go ahead and get right into it. So now I'm about to grab my bottle of spray. I don't do installs with glue anymore. Well, not anymore. I haven't done an install with glue in a while. I'm about to grab my bottle that I use. I'm going to list all the products that I use in the description box below. But right now I'm just separating my edges in order to like make sure I have my edges. Because I like keeping my edges separate from the rest of the hair, so that way they don't get mixed in when I'm cutting my edges. Also, the brushing that I did before with the wax stick, that also helps to keep the hair separated. So that's what I'm doing right here. Also, I apologize for being off camera again. It's just I didn't find a way to set my phone up where I could look in the mirror clearly. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to separate my edges. Guys, I can't believe I forgot to mention this, even though it's already in the title. The hair is from Lumina Hair on Amazon. It is an 18-inch 4x4 closure wig. Go check them out. The hair is beautiful. I love it. And yeah, let's just get back to the install. So right now, I'm about to just section off my edges. I like to do a little twist in between my fingers and just roll them together. So that way they stay separate from the rest of the hair and I don't have to deal with them. And I still keep the look of having that like space between the edges and the wig. So that's what I do. I part my edges away in a straight line. That's how you get the edges look as if it was like your actual hair. And now I'm just going in again with my wax stick. I think the wax stick is the Ebin wax stick in the mango scent. It smells amazing. I love it because some hair products do not smell good when you put heat on them. So that's what I was doing right here. And right here, my camera fell and I had to fix my whole setup again. So if it takes me a while to fix it, y'all, I'm so sorry. But I decided to include that in the footage because this is my first video. So we're going to have a little bit of bloopers. It's all right. So right now, I'm about to go in with my curling wand. I just go in with the tip of the wand because it's easy to put it on my forehead and it doesn't burn me like the hot comb does, but I still do use my hot comb because, you know, beauty is pain. So I go in with my wand just to get the front of the hair exactly how I want it to and make sure the wax keeps those hairs in place so that they do not get separated along with my edges. So my edges and them can stay separate and they don't get mixed up with my edges. I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. Also, I'm going to end up reparting my hair a lot because sometimes my part gets lost and then the brightness of the ball cap underneath, but that could be fixed with some concealer, so I'm not worried about it. Also, y'all, I made this face right here because my roommate and her friend were putting me onto some tea, and the whole video I was trying not to get distracted because what they was telling me was crazy. But anyways, we gonna get right back to the hair. I did lose my edges, so you're gonna see me resection it just a little bit to try and get them back, and then after that I'm gonna go right in and pluck and try to spray the wig down. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said plug. I meant just section it off. Now I'm doing my twisty technique again, just to keep the edges sectioned away, adjusting the wig on my forehead because I don't want it to be too high up, but I don't want it to be too far down. Then I'm going to take my holy grail, I just had a tongue twister, my holy grail spray. It's got to be, but it is the high hold, got to be the high insta hold. And I swear by this product. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. Please don't make it be sold out because I will never forgive y'all for that. And after I spray my product down, I like to just hold the edges down in place so that after I cut them, they're already set how I want them to be set. And they're separated from the hair and they don't end up straying back or messing up the hairline once it's finished being glued down with that spray. And that spray lasts me the whole day, and I can also take my wigs off whenever I need to. So I did go ahead and cut my edges off camera. I just cut them in an arch. I was tired. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I didn't have no pattern for cutting them this time. I don't recommend you do this if you are a beginner. I will make a detailed customization video, but for now, I'm just going to go in, take some mousse, and do my edges. I ended up doing this off camera because I could not look in the mirror on my phone and do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't see the fine hairs just enough. So if you see me going off camera, I do apologize. I'm gonna figure out my setup for my next video, but as you can see, the edges are coming together just a little bit, but I am gonna go in a couple more times to get them exactly how I want them to be. And I know y'all peeped me doing my little dancey dance. I was fooling myself. I don't care. Something about curly hair. I had not had a curly install in a while, so I was just doing a little bit of dance, trying to figure stuff out. I am going to fix that one edge that separated itself from its family and went into some kind of different country. That one piece. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That one middle piece. It's separated from all of them. I'm going to fix that. Because looking back at it, I don't like it. Look at how far away it is from the other edges. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got to fix that. But right now, I'm just about to go in with my wand to try and get my hairline to look like it's flowing on my head again, because it does look a little bit flat and I don't like that. So now we're going to go in with my hot comb. Y'all, please bear with me because the way this hot comb is about to burn me in a second, y'all gonna see. Hold on. So right now I'm just going in again and I'm redoing my part because my part did keep getting lost, and this is where I noticed something wrong with my install. One of my swoops ended up not being there, so I parted those pieces out because they were already cut. I parted them out and I had to put some mousse on them just to give it another swoop because that's the look that I wanted. I didn't want just those two right there. That would have looked awkward, so it didn't look right. So you're gonna see me go in on the hair itself with some mousse because it's looking a little bit dry and I don't like that. I needed to bring the curls back. The curls on this wig are very beautiful. They came almost instantly. I didn't have to use as much wig as much mousse as I usually use. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna go in again, fix my part. I don't know what it is, just kept getting mixed in. At the end, I did go in and fix it off camera, but right now I'm just trying to moisturize the wig, so that's what I'm doing right here. So if you see me going in with my wand or with the hot comb, it's because I'm trying to get the top of it flat. Y'all, this is where the hot comb burnt me. You see me yell and then stop. I was about to cry. Like, I felt my scalp burn. I did end up having a scab after I took the wig off, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that thing burnt me. Hot combs are dangerous. Like, it snagged the hair and everything. I almost ended up giving the hair heat damage right here. So I'm gonna brush it again and I'm gonna put some more mousse on it off camera, but I had to do what I had to do to get the top of it flat. So I went in and I recorded the hot comb, me hot combing the back of my hair off camera because the facial expressions I was making, it wasn't gonna work. It was not gonna work. So right here, I was feeling myself, like it was starting to come together. The hair did end up getting a little bit dry after this, so I hot combed the back, fixed that front part, put a lot more mousse in it, and this is the finished product. I hope y'all like the install. The curls on this wig are beautiful. The link to the hair is in my description box, and yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I absolutely love this wig. It was very easy to comb out, and yeah, bye bye.